gentlemen, introducing Mark Pires, Renaissance Man.
Okay, people, gather round. The Mark Pires Renaissance Man show. Is he still alive? Wait, hold on. I'm not done. Trying to get to the bottom of this. Number 2. Is he still alive?
He is Dr. Evil.
Why is he still alive, and why did you answer when I was asking number 2? I'm trying to get to the bottom of this. Number 2!
A plan is in the works, Dr. Evil.
This is wonderful news, number 2. Over 1,000 days in a row, we've managed to keep the world from knowing he exists.
Dr. Evil, he's still going and doesn't care.
Well, we need to find another way to stop the show. He's making me look bad, you know? Yeah, no. Perhaps we can make him look like racist or something?
That may work, Dr. Evil.
Perhaps we can get the media to cancel him?
This is your best idea yet, Dr. Evil.
Okay, number 2. Get me Dr. Fauci.
Dr. Evil. Dr. Fauci is on the evil monitor.
Thank you, number 2. Dr. Fauci.
Dr. Evil. It's Dr. Fauci.
Well, Dr. Fauci. It looks like the gig is up. The Renaissance Man show knows all about you.
Yeah, look, they created a character after me. We gotta squash him like the friggin' mouse that he is. He calls me a weasel, Fauci. I'm not a weasel, okay? I'm not a doctor. I'm Dr. Fauci, okay? Don't call me Dr. Weasel Fauci, okay? Because that's anecdotal.
Anecdotal Fauci. That's what they're always making fun of you about. That you're always anecdotal.
No, I know. It's like I said, that everything's anecdotal.
Excellent. Dr. Fauci, initiate the final plan.
They never even asked you. Welcome, family and friends, to the Mark Pires Renaissance Man Show. We are live every single day of the year for unscripted live comedy, songwriting in the moment, and total inspiration. So join us on a tour of some of the accomplishments and content created in the first 1,000 days and counting of Renaissance Man. So far in 2021, 12 albums and 156 songs have been released into the world. But we're not even close to done yet, fam. My plan is to put an album out every month for the rest of my days, as well as show up for you every single night. I've created 3 feature films this year: Batmark vs. Supermark, Three's Company the Breakup Artist, and A Christmas Story. Within these comedies, many original characters have surfaced. You know, we have Batmark, Dick Facce, which he doesn't look like this really, but that's Foch. And then of course Supermark, who's pretty freaking super if you ask me, just saying. Hammerlin Jameson's a bit of a drunkard, and he tried to get the role of Supermark. It didn't go well. He does all right at a side gig of, newscaster situation. But you can see in that top photo, he's not doing too well these days. Anyway. Dr. Wayne Doppler, tallest man alive, 8'9", Guinness, and he's also in the Batmark and Supermark movie. And Dr. Weasel Fauci, if you don't know who he is, wear 5,647 masks, especially if you're going to Mars. Stuck on Mars. I will be making a movie out of that. Sid 45, make sure you don't get rupees. Sid has rupees literally pouring out of his igloo. Francesco Vigilughi. Look, if you ever need a cartographer, there's just one guy. The Curious Case of Ben Affleck Head. It's about a guy with a head so large, he could literally change the poles. Oh, Dystopia 2021. If you missed that, that's the world we're living in today. If you haven't seen it, I did a couple episodes on it. BB Poo Poo. Don't forget we did 3 cryptos this year. BB Poo Poo, Pee Pee Poo Poo, and of course, Shibbity Bibbity Boo. But it almost was wrecked because of the original Shick Shiggity Boo Boo. Well, look, people are still on the fence, Things were pretty bad for BB Poo Poo at the beginning. And of course, we have many episodes of Spider-Mark, Peter Marker. If you didn't know, check it out. Mark Pires of the Caribbean. That was a hilarious movie. And then if you can't dance, you just, watch this episode. There's 2 of them. Really good stuff. And did you watch Match Game? I did it. And Pressure Luck in it. We did a little Pressure Luck style too, Peter DeMarkin. And if you didn't see Waterworld 2027, I'm the last one left because of the bugaboo. We did many other homages to movies and TV shows and Pache Mulder.
Sonny, you still got the cough?
There are over 100 insane scenes with Dick Pache. And then of course I saved the world, saved all the animals and stuff too. Zucker Chooch, Donald Trump Show, make sure you check that out. And we did a couple of raps over the last year. You may not want to miss those.
Trump, Biden, and Christopher Walken rapping?
Yeah. Back to the Future, Mark. Guys, the next movie that's coming out, Back to the Future, Mark. You may not remember some of the characters that I was in the past, so let's just go over it in real time. Mark says, I did it. 10 Commandments. Mark Stradamus, telling the future, of course. Oh, and the artwork I created as Leo Marco da Vinci. The Mona Lisa, when I got that freaking red, like murdering a family. That was what O.J. Simpson of the 1600s. Hey, Michelangelo, after you finish that, sculpture, you think you could paint this ceiling? Got it. Circumnavigating the globe is Mark Jellin. Markola Tesla? If I didn't do my time here as Markola, you guys would have nothing when it comes to electricity. I still can't believe it. I'm sitting there, I'm writing the Fur Elise, right? I'm in the middle of it. And they're scratching it out and they're writing freaking that hack Beethoven's name on it, right? Don't even get me started on what they did when I was Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Doing the fifth and taking all that work. And then, like modern days, when I'm doing Mark and M, doing the 8 Mile situation. I'm like, Mark and M's the man now, but what I paved the way is the Marktorious B.I.G. as well. When I was Mark Claude Van Damme, I remember that one.
Oh, Mark Schwarzenegger? You didn't know I was Mark Schwarzenegger?
Yeah, that was funny when I worked next to DeVito. The Emancipation Marklamation of 1863. I did my time as Abraham Mark Lincoln.
You guys didn't know I was Abraham Mark? You guys are all Mark Della.
That's why this is all part of the Mark Della effect. Everybody's like, Mandela, man. No, it's Mark Della. Get with it. And then the time I was Mark Guyver, remember, you give me a friggin' toothpick and some tooth floss and we're off. I'm building a bomb. So that's just a good overview of a lot of the shows, not all of them. We have tons of new gear up on the website, guys, markpires.com. And there you can pick up your gear, you can pick up a signed CD, and also don't forget about beatseat.rocks, my invention that I patented. This is her sitting on it, and this is a little demo I made. Welcome to beatseat.rocks. My name is Mark Pires, and I'm the inventor of the Beat Seat. Today I'm going to share all of the details of the Beat Seat. It's the ultimate percussion drum. You can play it with your hands and feet while sitting completely upright. It's got 4 playable panels, omnitone. Everywhere you hit it sounds different. It's the first drum you could sit completely upright and play with your hands and feet at the same time. It's the Beat Seat. It's the only drum that you could play with your hands and feet while sitting completely upright. Anything you'd play in a drum kit, you could play on this, because you're playing with your entire body, but you're sitting upright. Your feet do this. So that's the Beat Seat, the ultimate percussion drum. You can play it with your hands, with your feet at the same time. It has unlimited tones. There's so much to explore. I hope to build one for you. Have a great day. Thank you for watching. And of course, fam, I can't leave you without a little bit of motivation. So take these quotes with you as we get ready to rock for one more night. And yes, we will be doing it again tomorrow. So, until I see you in just a moment, it's Mark Pires. And it's Renaissance Man.
world starts blowing, I'm going to find a way. Some night when the world stops hating, we're going to find a way.
Tickets are available at the box office. Thanks for helping us keep the theater clean. As you exit the auditorium, please deposit litter in trash receptacles in the lobby. Please be considerate and don't talk during the show.
Thank you for coming to Lowe's. Sit back and relax. Enjoy the show.
It's Thursday. It's Mark Pires.
I was walking
And
down the road today,
it's Renaissance
looking
Man.
for another way.
I'm here
Ease my
to
mind and
ease
help
my mind and help my living. It's Renaissance Man. It's the daily variety show, Mark Pires Renaissance Man. I'm here to connect with you, to amplify your current state. And I'm here with you on day 1,144 in a row of the Renaissance Man Show. And we're going to get into it just like we do every single night, fam and friends. So smash that screen. Give me a follow. This is, again, 1,144 days in a row of long-form variety. We're going to get into the news tonight. We're going to get into some old-school comedy that I dropped here over the last 3+ years and counting. And, guys, we're here to get together and build each other up. The world is filled with darkness, so we show up here every day just trying to provide an avenue of positivity for everybody to get on. You know what I'm saying? So today, we're going through the old school music and comedy while we kick it here. But I got 7 news stories for you, so don't go anywhere. How's everybody doing out there on TikTok? How's everybody doing out there on YouTube and DLive, Twitch, Trovio, Facebook, wherever the frig else we are here while we rock out on Restream? So, guys, we have a pretty action-packed night. I'm sorry I'm on so late, but it's been a crazy day. I'm bringing a new listing on the market today. It's coming on actually on Saturday, but I had to get it listed. I'm actually going to show it to you so you guys can see what I'm bringing on. It's a nice condo in a town that I actually work out of. It's called New Canaan. Nice town, and can't find the link now. That's fine. I will share with you later. Bottom line, is probably going to go immediately because there's nothing on the market between 500 and 1.2 million. I mean, I'm like, it's crazy. I looked the other day. I'm like, okay, what's our, what are we dealing with for competition? I was like, nothing. There's not one comp. Nothing on the market. It's totally swiped. I mean, it's crazy. I'm in an area right now where there's just nothing in any price point for any buyers. So if you are somebody who has buyers, you are in big trouble. You need to get listings. And that's the harder thing now with the world we live in. It's harder to network. You can't put together events like, attorney, realtor, and homeowner chatting about things to look forward to when you're selling a house next. Can't do any of that stuff in 2022. So creating a new network and figuring out a way to let people know you're a realtor is something I don't spend enough time on, let's be honest. I basically come here and try to pump you up with positivity. We write songs about society. We write songs about us coming together and create silly comedy after comedy here without a script. So that's what we're into. Can the government do anything if my bank account closed before it gets frozen for donating? Too bad. You know what? It's a lot of stuff going on right now with governments all over the world. Of course, we know that. You know what we have to start understanding is that they're trying to get us to focus on the things that destroy us and divide us. It's just a couple subjects. Let's stay away from them. Zabrowski! We need a woohoo to get this show started, guys. Matt Zabrowski, let me get woohoo! Woohoo! Right? You're here. Zabrowski hits you with a woohoo like that. And you're like, I'm gonna scroll. You're gonna scroll and get a woohoo like that, Matt Zabrowski? What's that, Joanne? No, Joanne! You cannot get in on the woohoo parade. She wants to get in on the parade. No, Joanne, you can't do that. You and your wheezy quadruple heart, she's dealing with it, guys. It started as just a quadruple heart, moved very quickly up to gigantocarditis. Then we're all the way up to, humongocarditis. the other day, hot air balloon carditis came out of nowhere. We were really nervous for her because once you go hot air balloon carditis, you never go back, you know? Look, that's what we're doing here. Renaissance Man Show, day 1,144 in a row. What? No, Joanne. We could definitely hear it. She's like, is my wheezing under control today? Not at all. She's so wheezy, right? I'm here. I'm looking at a couple of my friends here on TikTok. Just trying to get a couple of names. I can't figure it out over here because I got meaty thumbs. Ahoy the Blue, how are you, my friend? Doing it. I'm here with Joanne. Wheezy McGee. I feel bad for her sometimes. Other times I'm just like, darn it, Joanne, are you freaking kidding me? What are we doing? Here doing a Renaissance Man Show, you're back there wheezing it up. You know? Really can't control it, though. I do my best. No, nor forking way. That's absolutely right, Trish. Trish knows what's going on when it comes to forking. Like, guys, I don't know if you realize this, but some cities just got it totally wrong. Like, they were not thinking when they came up with these names. I actually forgot about the craziest part of that, Trish. This is, like, unbelievable to me. I'm talking about Norfolk, right? It was a Norfolk in good time. You know what I mean? Everybody was doing it. They're all like, what are you doing later? I'm going to go Norfolk the heck out of that. You know, that dude over there, she was saying to her friends, I'm going to go Norfolk. And the dude's out there, he's like, dude, I am so Norfolked up. It's unbelievable. Like, they're doing it, right? But I forgot about the most important part. Norfolk, right, is also part of a state that I thought kind of got it wrong. Virginia? What are we talking about, Joanne? You got a Virginia thing going down over there? She's doing a Virginia with a friggin' Norfolk. Norfolked in the Virginia. You know, there's nothing worse than, you know, losing your Virginia, but, you know, by somebody who's really Norfolking you. You know, like, you don't want that. Nobody wants to lose their Virginia when they're in the middle of getting Norfolked, you know? It's just a sad state of events and affairs. You're there. You're doing your thing. Norfolked in your Virginia. Some people gathered around and they said a prayer when they heard about it, you know? And it became like a thing, like an urban legend. You know, everybody, remember that time with the Norfolk when everybody had they lost their Virginia? They lost their Virginia to the North. They got Norfolked like so freaking hard. It was unbelievable. You know, they wrote papers about it in a thesis in college. You know, at the time they were Norfolked. They lost their Virginia in the Norfolk. The Norfolk of '83, I think it was. Joanne, was it the Norfolk of '83? No, I know about the Norfolk Shuffle. We talked about that already. You know, you're doing a Norfolk Shuffle, and Icky Woods wanted to get involved and see if he could bring the Icky Shuffle in. We don't want the Icky Shuffle. We don't need the Icky Shuffle. We got a Norfolk Shuffle. And Norfolk in our way all the way down the street. You know what I mean? And like, you kidding me? No forking way. Norfolkin way, right, guys? Like, right, we're doing it. We're in the middle of it. What's that, Joanne? Oh, okay. She says, I think we've gotten enough of it, Mark. I don't know, Joanne. Pretty sure I could do this for another hour. You know? Virginia. Norfolk in the Virginia. Friends came around. They were telling war stories about the time they lost their Virginia. No good. They brought like Pinot Grigio though, so it was okay. Oh yeah, I was with my friends, and all of a sudden, I had my Virginia, and then all of a sudden, I lost my Virginia. You did? What happened? I got Norfolked. You know, when you learn about all of the unfortunates out there that were Norfolked and lost their Virginia, you start to really open up your heart and say to yourself, is this really the world we want to live in? You know, where people are getting Norfolked left and right. You know, they're out there trying to fill their gas tank and get Norfolked right in their Virginia. So I think the city and the freaking state got it wrong. I'm just saying, you got to go with Norfolk, Virginia, and all of a sudden people are like, I lost my Virginia. I had it.
I was saving until marriage. I was saving until marriage. I had my Norfolk. And got all of a sudden I went out with Cliff that night. What happened? Norfolked. Yeah, lost my Virginia. Don't worry about it, though. When I got married, I told my husband, Debbie, I said, look, it was okay. It was only in the hiney butt. So there we still kept our Virginia. You know, some people have a theory that they can, give up the hiney butt. And that's okay. And it's still considered that you have your Virginia. So down there, you got your Virginia still. Norfolked. To the freaking gills, right? What's that, Joanne? No, I know, Joanne. You wish you could go down to Norfolk. I know you're like, that's your destination to be, right? Next vacation, I'm taking a Renaissance man vacation. Joanne, you hear her in the background. Oh, yeah, Mark, I'm going away to get Norfolk. You are? You're going to go what? What? You're going to go lose your Virginia? Joanne still has her Virginia. Guys, she's 56. I thought that for sure. George Soros' daughter, she would have lined up with somebody in the 56 years she's been on this planet, but apparently not. She's still carrying her V card, their Virginia. Well, not the V card you guys are all knowing about. You know what I mean? It's the other one. This is the, for Virginia. Cool Connecticut DOT. How are you, my friend? I'll tell you, anybody who's from Connecticut is cool by me. Who are you, bud? Because I'm telling you, I probably do know you because you're from Connecticut and you're saying hello. I tell you what, Connecticut is a great state. It's the first time in my life that I've seen a good real estate market. I still can't believe this. Like, I got into the real estate market. I'm telling you a quick side story. I get into the real estate market and I walk into the first office after I did my 60 hours and I'm excited. I'm excited to walk in there and understand what's going on and start selling real estate, right? And one of my friends, he's a colleague of mine, his name's Anthony. And I walk in and he grabs me as I'm walking in the door. Very first time. Ted, my brother, it's so good to see you. Oh, I know you well, Ted. I'm so glad to see you, buddy. So I walk in and Anthony says to me, what are you doing? We're all leaving. Because the crash had just happened. It's 2007, 2008. I just had my first kid and I was trying to find a way to not do whatever, the thing I was doing, which is traveling, playing music, and just making whatever I could on the side, working construction for my father. It's like, no, I got to start my own thing. I got to create my own business. Real estate was what it's, look, I had 13 years of construction advice coming behind me when I got into this business. So I said to Anthony, look, yeah, the market may be crap right now, but I'm going to learn the market while it's bad. And when it's good, I'm going to be rocking and rolling. I'm going to be putting the deals together for my clients that need to be done and giving them the best possible chance to get top dollar, quickest deals, transacting, et cetera. And he says, no, that actually makes a lot of sense because right now there's no deals to be had. He's so right. I had to hustle for 13 years. I'm hustling. All of a sudden, who knew that CV would come along and change all of our lives forever in so many ways? But all of a sudden, the real estate market has shifted the complete 180 degrees that I would never expect. So I could never sell a property. It was so hard to sell real estate. People had to take under asking by hundreds of thousands sometimes just to get out in Connecticut. Because the taxes are high, because everybody wants to be in New York City. All of a sudden, CV19 comes through and everybody wants to get the frig out of New York City because what's going on? Freaking Cuomo is telling everybody, oh, look, I'm going to have you come down here to the nursing home. You'll be fine. Everybody dies, Cuomo does his thing. They shut down the city. Everybody wants out of the city. They all come to Connecticut. They all go to New Jersey. They buy up everything. Now, I sold all the stuff I had. All my clients I was working with, I sold properties to. Then I just have a couple now that I'm still trying to find deals for because there's nothing out there. Every time something comes on, we get gazumped by somebody else. So doing that. But this week I'm putting on 2 listings. I'm so excited because I've been waiting for new listings for a while. I'm used to having 6 to 8 listings at any given time. I've had 2 listings for a long time now. It's like, I can't believe it. I can't believe I've been with so few listings. But the reality is I haven't been able to connect with enough people off of the show. The show is about comedy. It's about live songwriting. And why is this thing making noise? It should not be making noise. And it's about
inspiring people to find the greatest version of themselves, you know? This should not be giving me any notifications, noises at all. I don't want to hear it. You know? Like, what are we talking about? Let's see. Was that the one here? No. There we go. Yep, there we go. Thank you. I don't need to hear that. I don't need to hear like notifications, you know? Oh, man, Ted, I wish I did. The only thing I would say is I basically, when I started my real estate firm, or not my firm, but when I started with Berkshire Hathaway, it started under the guise of being the Real Talk team. At the time, I was going with Real Talk was the name of the show. Now it's just Mark Pires, maybe the Renaissance Man team. I don't know. But the reality is I should be building out a team around what I do, you know, between the social media and my construction expertise, be able to provide added value to all the agents that work for me or with me in order to give them an advantage over everybody else out there. So shoot me a note offline. I mean, I'm happy to set you up with the Berkshire Hathaway up there, see if I can get you in you know, into an office. You have to do 60 hours worth of work, but that's a way you can definitely get in and start making money pretty much immediately. You could do those 60 hours pretty quickly. I did it. You know, I was working real estate, or I was working construction and traveling, playing gigs. So when I did mine, I got it done, but it took me a little bit of time. The guy, how are you, my friend? I'll tell you what, guys, it's funny. Last day and a half, like I've been feeling a little bit, like, I don't know, like it's cold or whatever it is. But it's weird because my kids are obviously in school and they're doing like what they should be doing. You know, they're out there with their friends. They're meeting new people. They can't hide behind masks forever. I'm glad that the 28th, it's going to find, but for us, the 28th is the day that they're going to stop wearing masks. But like, look, I got a little bit of a cold. It seems like everybody in the house got a little bit of a cold. Do I think about, you know, Cove at all? No, not at all, because I'm fine. I just feel like stuffed in whatever, you know what I mean? Like that's the only thing. It's like people get so nervous, like, oh my goodness, I got a stuffed nose. I gotta go and get a CV9 test. Like, screw that, man. Are you kidding me? You're in Greenwich now, buddy? I thought you were way up the line. I thought for some reason you were up like, I don't know, up by like Massachusetts. You're down here in Greenwich? I'm like literally sell real estate in Greenwich. Literally down in Greenwich 3-4 times a week. I mean, I work every day selling real estate. So if you're down here, then definitely be able to help you find at least a real estate gig. The problem with what's going on here, bud, is like, I don't make any money for this show. I've been here for 1,144 days in a row. I do this for prosperity of... I do this just because I have a good time, but also because I think the world needs a positive platform. Even when I'm not feeling well, like right now, I'm still here. But I've never made any money for this show. It's just been kind people like Trish and Anna. And, you know, anybody who's donating to this show, it's because they are doing it out of the kindness of their hearts. And any money I make is selling real estate. I don't know how to make a switch if there's ever such a thing. I don't have enough people who ever see me live in order to make it something that it could be a career. I'm fine with it either way. I do think this is what I should be doing, but I don't have the ability to make that call. All I could do is show up every day and have a good time, and I make my money selling real estate. I've made that, you know, basically after 3 years in a row going live every day for 2+ hours and being suppressed, I've made that complete understanding to myself that that's the reality. And that's fine. I'm fine with it. I have a great time. I write a lot of songs. I create a lot of comedy, and the people that do know about it, we're having a great time together. Guys, give me a second. I apologize. Oh, the Renaissance Man. Remember when he blew his nose on camera? Yeah, well, I'm freaking feeling sick. What are we doing over here? Oh, man. You go to school at Fairfield from West Hartford. Wait a second. So you're in Fairfield? Oh, buddy, I appreciate it. Yeah, getting out there is, I think, the only issue is figuring out how to beat these censors. I know it now because of what they're doing to Joe Rogan, because of what they're doing to, like, everybody. They pile on and they shut people down, but they already have me shut down, so it's easy for them. They're just like, let's just keep him in the hole. He'll quit eventually. That's what they keep thinking about me. He'll quit again eventually, and I keep showing up 1,144 days in a row. It's craziness. All right, let me play you guys something. I'm going to have to flip the screen for people here on TikTok. I want to play you guys something that's been on my mind. I told you about this like 2 weeks ago, and I didn't do it, but we have to watch it, especially because Ted just brought up Fauci. This is one of my favorite bits I did as Dick Fauci. It's called Dick Fauci, How Dare You Shop at a Wet Market? That's what this is called. And when I did this, one of our subs got a little offended because at the time, like, I didn't know this, but the people were doing really, really messed up things, jumping Chinese people and anybody, Asian, anybody from different parts of the world. They were jumping on them and like beating them up and stuff. I didn't know about this. I said, look, I don't watch the news. I don't watch TV. So I'm a comedy show. I live in the moment. And right now we know that
At iHerb,
this
we make
virus
and
we were told that the virus came from a lab, or that it came from a wet market in Wuhan. I call it Wuhan. So I made something called Dick Fauci Goes to the Wet Market. It had nothing to do with being racist at all. In fact, you'll see this is just comedy, straight up improv comedy. And if they said that the virus came from a soccer field in England, then I would have been doing a soccer field in England as the bit with Dick Fauci. It's where they told us it was coming from, and that's why I did the bit. So it is pretty funny. Check this out. See if it works. I guess, I know what's going on here.
How long you been waiting?
Uh-oh. They flipped that.
You got any fresh meat in there? How long has it been sitting out? I mean, what are we doing here? I come down and get a fresh cut. You got it sitting out there, flies, 17 days. How dare you? I can't figure. Do I need a number? What are we, lady? We gonna talk? Do I gotta stand behind her? Oh, you smell. What the hell did you eat? How dare you? I'm gonna stand over here, okay? Nobody cutting me, okay? I'm after her. I'm after her, okay? Like, no, you can't go by me. It's her than me, okay? What? No, they don't have fresh meat. No, it's disgusting meat. They got freaking mosquitoes all over it. Hey, you want malaria? You want dengue fever? Come on over. They got it over here. What are we doing over here? How long is this freaking line? Hey, Toots, what are you getting? What are you getting? You getting that alligator stew? Okay. Not too friendly over here, I see. Do we get numbers? What are we supposed to do? Like when do I know that I'm up? I can't figure what's going on. This lady won't talk to me. Excuse me. Right? Excuse me. Can you tell me, how is the salamander? And do you get monkey brains? Do you like cook them? What do we do? She won't talk. Do you speak English? Do you speak the English? What are you doing? How dare this? I can't figure. Do I have to jump around back here? I'm just trying to get attention. I'm looking for some bok choy. How dare you? You can't give me the monkey brains? What are we doing over here? I don't know if I can wait any longer. Like, is there a bathroom anywhere? I gotta go. I'm looking for, it's not a number 2. Is there a bathroom? What are we doing? Lady, can you let me go next, please? I gotta go to the bathroom. And you're like doing this whole thing where you're gonna get like freaking sardines or whatever. Let me ask you a question. Wet market? So you're here, right? Serving the meat, chicken and pork to the people. Some fish too, I imagine. Smells like fish, I don't know. She does, at least. You can't, I don't know, pay respect and maybe get some meat that's not 74 years old? I see gray meat. I see the flies dying when they go and try to eat the meat. This isn't good. Hold on now, man. What are we doing? Lady, can you move? You're like Sonny in my freaking bit. Do we have a manager? Where are we? I'm gonna stand here all freaking day waiting for him to say next. I'm not next. I got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's like 9 people in freaking front of me. Hold on now, man. I needed a fresh cut. I needed a fresh cut. You can't bring me a fresh cut. I can't figure. I come down to get my fresh cut from Wet Market. You think they can say, hey, you know what, Fox, we'll put you in there first, okay? You come on next. I got this lady over here. She smells like freaking fish. I don't even know what she ate. Could be something else going on over there. I can't figure. She won't even talk to me. You got a problem, lady? Elbow in the fire. Hold on now a minute, lady. What'd you say? I'm sorry. Elbow in the fudge. What do we do? You come down to the Wet Market. You try to get some pork and beans? What are you looking for? I'm next after this lady. You want to go in front of me? I'm sorry. I've been sitting here for 17 minutes. This lady smells terrible. I don't know what they're cooking up over there. I see flies everywhere. I see flies going, then they die. Fly going, then they die. What am I still standing here for? I don't even know. This guy over here is having a good time, though. He's enjoying it. Hey, buddy, why don't you chill it out over there? I mean, seriously? Oh, look at me. I'm having such a good time. How dare you? You come down, you disrespect me by sitting there and having a good time like this, watching them chop the freaking heads off the ducks. What do we do? I just can't figure it out. I don't even know anymore. Hold on now, man. Smelly lady over there. What am I still doing at this Wet Market? I can't get respect. You think one of them would say, oh, Dick Foch is here. No. They got me standing out here behind Smelly Lady. I'm thinking about giving her an elbow in the fudge. What, you can't get an elbow in the fudge from the fudge? Hold on now, man. Hold on now, man. You want to give a kick in the side from the fudge? What do we do? Eish, that's like my other move. You don't even know it. He said it's only 92-degree black belt. I'll come across, I'm just like, what's up? How you doing? Yeah. Huzzah! Elbow in the fudge. You can't take an elbow in the fudge and say, I'm sorry. They should have respect. Bok choy, let me get some of that. Could I get a pork and chips? I'm looking for chicken. What are we doing over there? Can I get myself? I need some of that really, really terrible octopus. She smells like it. Could I get some to go home? To bring, give me it in a freaking paper bag. What are we doing? This guy over here, what is this guy doing? Buddy, look at them armpits. This guy smells like Vietnam. The bad time of Vietnam, when they were killing people and they were in the friggin' river. Hey, the rice paddies and stuff. I was there for a little while. The elbow in the thatch. You can't disrespect the thatch. They're disrespecting the thatch. I'm here. I don't even have a freaking typo. I gotta stand around and get no respect. I can't figure. What are we doing? Smelly lady over here. It's the last time I'm coming to this wet market.
My favorite line, by far my favorite line, is give it to me in a freaking paper bag. I don't know why that kills me every time, but when I say, give it to me in a freaking paper bag, and I do the way I turn the body and do like this circle, give it to me in a paper bag. Oh my goodness, it makes me cry every time. I had the mute on, but over here on TikTok, they could hear me scream out with silliness. I was like, ah! That kills me every freaking time. So guys, we are going old school today, and I'm playing you a few things that I have not seen myself in a very long time. And I want to get into a few of them. Let's see. Let's see. Huh. All right, so this right here is something that I did. I guess this is in 2020. 2020? Let's see when I dropped this. This is day 678. It's about 400 days ago. About a year ago, guys. Let's see what this says exactly for a date. We've got November 13th, 2020. Okay, is when this was dropped, a year before the elezione. Or the year of the election, right? Yeah, right after the election. We're going to try this. Do you guys remember this song? This is probably one of the best songs when I was a kid. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Uncle Rick, could you tell us a bedtime story?
Huh? What, kid?
Please.
Here we go.
Once upon a time, long ago, people wore pajamas, life moved slow.
We was the start.
And the justice stood. People were behaving like they ought to know good. There lived a little boy who was misled. But another little boy is what he said. Me and you, Ty, we're gonna make some cash. Robbing old folks and making the dash. They did the job, and better keep with ease. But oh, what stopped it was like a disease. He tried to dother, and his sister his head Judy. Tried to pop a baby was the TT undercover. The grab Rob started to erratic. He said, keep still, boy, you need to rock static. Punched him in the belly, he gave him a slap. But the boy didn't know the little boy was strapped. He kicked him with the gun. He said, what you hit me? A barrel straight for the cop's kidney. He said the cop was scared, the kid. He started to figure, I'll do years if I pull this trigger. So he called Dad, right around the block. Cop radios to another lady cop. Whoa, and then he ran in the tree. He said there's a sister, shot her in the head, and then he missed her. Look around good for expectations. So he decided he had to subway stations. What was coming that made him laugh? He was running top speed, he was out of breath. Knocked an old man down, so I killed him. And then he made his move and abandoned the building, ran upstairs, up to the top floor. I opened the door. Guess who he saw?
He saw Dave, the dope fiend, shooting dope with how to bite it. He was motive with his man. And for so, he said, need a bullet, hurry up, man. And dope fiend brought back to the spigot shotgun. He was outside, and there were the cops were all over. He dipped into his car, it was a stolen Chevy Dover. They ripped up the block, onto an 83, crashed into the tree, dead University. Escaped alive, though the car was battered. He ran a tat-a-tat with the cops scattered. He ran into the bullets, it's still static. He grabbed the pregnant lady, pulled out the batic. He said, put it to her head. He said the gun was full of lead. He told the cops, oh, that he's dead. He said deep into her heart. He knew he was wrong. He started to let the lady go, run on. Sirens sounded, and then a bit along, then got surrounded. Wow, and before the little got surrounded, dropped his gun, and she went to glory. End of the story. He was 17. A madman's dream. Wow, the cops shot the kid. This is BLM story. You laugh. It's just another case about a long path. Shut a narrow. Yo, the soul is cast. Good night. Whoa. I said knock him out the box, Rick. I said knock him out the box, Rick. I said knock him out the box, Rick. Knock him out the box, Rick. I said knock about the box, Rick. Knock about the box, Rick. I said my Aunt Judy knocked him out the box. My Aunt Judy rocks him out the box. Whoa, yeah, that's really good. You get it down. It's our day Trump. I'm gonna kick it to go with the dog pound. With Snoop Dogg. Snoopy, come on, Snoopy Dogg, come here. My shizzle, my nizzle. Wow! Guys! You crazy! Knock him out the box, Chris! Knock him out the box! You knock him! Christopher Walken style! You knock and clack him! You gotta take him down Chinatown! Do it! Knock him out the box, quick! Good night.
We might as well get into this one because we're going old school, fam and friends. This was just in the Super Bowl.
Wow.
I think I like my version better, maybe.
Shock it.
If you want to laugh, at least.
Guys, come down. California love. Wow! California knows how to party. No!
Of course they know how to party. They shake it down. They get down with the trumper. Valadia.
Oh, come on.
And everybody
It always
get
kicks out
down.
of
Get
HD.
fair
I don't know
enough.
why.
We're gonna dance.
All right, we're back.
Ready, Valadia? Here we go.
Here we go, Valadia.
In the city.
With it big. Oh, with it big. I said with it
We
big.
keep it rocking. Valadia, keep it rocking. Here we go. Don't go to the gold toilet. And let me welcome to the LBC.
I had to throw the gold toilet thing in there. Are you kidding me? Guys, are you kidding me?
Oh, my goodness.
I cannot believe California Love. Yeah, Tupac. We did here on the show. Done. Did it. It's in the books. It's on the YouTube page. The crazy thing is, I kind of wish I had the music in the background and we could have done it because then it would have been even better. Now I'm thinking we should just play it in the background right now and let's sing it. Let's do it because the way I did it, I did the lyrics so that I just threw music over the background and it was like, poopy scooper. Yeah, I know. It was. It was like Joe Biden did it. Well, he did. He actually sang a lot of it. And when he did, the people all came around and fell asleep. He's really good at getting people to fall asleep. Okay, here we go. It was California Love. Yeah, check it out at the LBC. It's at the Trumper. Then we got the UNB. Something like that, I forget. California Love. Let's do it. Let's just pretend we know. Oh, I think this is it right here. What do we got? Oh, you may not hear it in the background, though. What? Can you hear that? What? Yeah. Yeah, now let me tell you about the LBC. I get to getting down with the D-O-double-G. And down 9 to 5, I'm gonna get it down and you're gonna feel alive. I'm going down to 7-Eleven, get a big gulp. Oh yeah, what they got? I got a Coca-Cola, gonna slip it down. Gonna get myself a Twinkie on the side. I just love this freaking song. Am I gonna get in trouble for playing it though? Probably. Someone could have stopped it right now. Cause you know, I gotta say, that's a brown cow. And then there's a black one over there. And a white one with spots. And you know I gotta say, yo, this thing is hot. We're gonna go California love till the sun come down. Gonna go up with the mo.
Oh, guys, I don't think we could do it. We're gonna try. We're gonna get down. Eat some small fries. I'm gonna get some sauce on the side. Dip it in. Oh, God, wow. I got it. Has to raise it then. It's like a wheat thin. And I got it with the Triscuit. Then you know I'm gonna have it with the biscuit. Gonna dip it in the gravy. Guys, I'm out of my freaking mind. I know. Sorry. I just love that tune so much. I just have to find California Love lyrics. Hold on. I'm going to get in trouble for this, I'm sure, but whatever. We're going to do it because it's just too freaking awesome. The song is awesome. Lyrics. There we go. All right. So guys, you ready? You guys ready for this? I don't know how it's going to go, if we're going to get in trouble if I know this, but we're doing it anyway. Wow. Check it. Guys, come down. California love. Wow. California knows how to party. No. Of course they know how to party. They shake it down. They get down with the trumper, Beladia. And everybody get down, get bearing up. We're gonna dance. Ready, Beladia? Here we go. In the city of Compton, we keep it rockin'. Beladia, keep it rockin'. Here we go. Don't go to the gold toilet. And let me welcome to the LBC. I had to throw the gold toilet thing in there. Are you kidding me? Guys, are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. Is this even working? Can you guys even hear this? Or is it just me talking to nothing? I gotta just quickly check and make sure you can even hear this. Hold on. Oops. Yeah, you can hear it. All right, good. Guys, just want to make sure I'm not doing it alone. You're like, this guy's making noise and there's nothing in the background. He's sounding like seriously, right now. All right, so let's do this again. Trumper from the top, Trumper, okay? Is it going to be Trumper? It's going to be whoever. Here we go. Look, check it out. LBC, getting down, you and me. It's the Trumper. California, love it. Yes, good to do the W side, like I'm from the West Coast. I've only been there 4 days in my life. Let's go. Here we go, California love. They know how to party. They know how to shake it down. Now look at that, gonna get you down. Downtown, Judy Brown. Here we go. Yeah, in the city of LA. You know, in the city of Washington, the city of Compton. That's right, we keep it rockin'. We keep it rockin', Beladia. That's right. Put that into bed. Don't go to the garden. Now let me welcome everybody to the Wild Wild West. Oh my goodness, guys, I'm killing myself here. Wow, now let me welcome everybody to Wild Wild West. It's standing on top, super like alien master track. It's the air drum like slug in the chest. The pack of West and the Jimmy and the city is sucks. And the Sunshine State, the bomb ass hemp. Let's see, but I don't even know how the part goes. I messed it up. Hold on, I missed the hemp beat. I don't know, that part's gonna go backwards. Can we slow it down? Tupac, I told you to send me the slower version. Could somebody please get me Tupac on the line? I know you have to call like 15 people and find him underground in Puerto Rico. But please, tell him I need to talk to him. Does he have a slower version for the Trumper? Because Trump can't do it this fast. It's too fast for Trump to speak. Maybe Joe Biden could do better. Let's give him a shot. Here we go. Joe Biden on the California dreaming. That's right. Look, we're going to win this election thanks to California and the 53 electoral votes we got from them. California knows how to party. Hey, Chameleon, get over here. Check it out. California Chameleon knows how to party. I think you're right, because she says she was an Indian, now she's black. I don't know which one she is. She takes it a different way every day. That's literally a thing with her. But anyway, let's get to the song. Here we go. In the city of Watts. Oh, this is the big reveal. Here we go. Now let me welcome everybody to the Wild Wild West, a state that's untouchable like Elliot Ness. A track hits your eardrum like a slug in the chest. A pack of vests for your Jimmy Sue in the sex. And then we tune in the Sunshine State with the bomb FB. And start down the pain with the dance floor empty. And put some mission on the greens. A lean, mean money maker machine. A serving greens, my Aunt Judy said so. And the bean and the greens.
I've been in the game for 10 years making rap tunes ever since Honey's wearing Sassoon. Now it's 1995, clock me in the watch with the diamond shining. And look, my Aunt Judy sent me, and she said, you're gonna win, Joe, just keep on going. And don't tell them that you're corrupt, because they already know. And I'm trying to find the lyrics, and they're just going really slow. Shake it, baby. I said, shake it, baby. Shake the ballot box, baby. We're going to find a couple votes for the Trumper. We're trying to find 50 billion more for the Biden, because he only had about 20 million votes. That's right, 55 million fake votes, because people never vote for a sleep sofa. Nobody likes sleep sofas. They don't want a freaking sleep sofa anymore. They don't want a sleep sofa. It's not good for them. I have to shut off the tune before we get the baboon showing up and say, what are you doing? You can't use the song, man, because Tupac's gonna come from Puerto Rico, hit you with the Fache. Say you can't do that. You see, it's not okay. Shake it, baby. I shake it. Whoa, check it out. It's the Long Beach in the house. Oakland definitely in the house. Pasadena, where are you? Whoa. Everyone always up to no good, you know, in the Hollywood trying to get a piece of the baby. Sacramento. Wow! Sacramento! We at Christopher Walken trying to be a cat in the night. Gonna prowl. Gonna jump out on that brown cow I talked about earlier. Holy cow, guys, seriously? Are you freaking kidding me? This is something we should have had done. Who needed Tupac when you had Donald Trump? We could have made a big league. We could have won big league with Donald Dre. We could have said Donald Dre. That's right, the Tupac, Two Dre. We're getting ghetto down with the Two Trump. Let's get the Tupac Trump and getting down with the say. We're getting down every day. That's right, the big lay. Big lay, a big lay, a big league. Guys, I know I'm an idiot. What the hell is something fun to do on a Friday night of the Real Talk Show?
All right, we're getting busted down tonight for this one. Ready? We're hitting them.
Oh, yeah. What's up? You guys got it? We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it down. We're gonna have so much fun. Can't stick it out. Oh, I said, now what you hear is not a test. Step rap. It to the beat, and be the groove and buffet. Could have tried to move your feet. You see, I'm ready to Trump, and I've got to say hello. I got a black that is hey. I got to get the black, the white, the red, the brown, the purple, and yellow. But first, I got bang, bang, the boogie, the bug, the chicken, the boogie, the bee. I said, bang, bang, boogie, chuggy. I gotta say, let's rock, don't stop. Gotta get the rock rhythm, and then you make the body rock. You go so far, you hear my voice stick. The TikToks is the newest thing, and all the people, they have no brain, they can't do it. There's no talent at all. They're going, me, and that, no. I got a 50 million views. Holy cow, they made like this move. Oh my gosh, I gotta go and watch it 50 times more. Let me share it again, because holy cow, I gotta tell my friend, there's this girl, she goes like this really good. Oh my god, let's make her a star. Look, bang bang, the boogie, the chick, the boogie, bang bang. So check it out, I'm in the casa, the N-O-D-V-A. Oh, I said the C-A-S-A, the N-O-V-A, and the rest is the F-L-Y. That's right, because you know I go by the code of the doctor of the mix. And then I say I'm mixing to the top. I don't know how it goes, guys. It's been too long, you know what I'm saying? But hey, that's right. Hey, I gotta play. I gotta go there and say, look, we need to get another guy. Get Christopher Walken out here. I maybe he can do a little better. I got a Lincoln Continental, the sunroof with the Cadillac. Wow. So at the school, I take a dip in the pool. It was really wild. Wow. Color TV. I got a shade. The Knicks play basketball. Oh, hear me talk about the checkbooks, the credit cards, and more money. Well, the sucker could have a spend, but I wouldn't give a sucker a bomb in the rucker. Wow, not a dime again. Wow, everybody go. Hotel, motel, what you gonna go today? Wow, say what? I don't know. Get the flying girl. Gonna Dallas, spank the drive off the deaf OJ. Gonna go. Not OJ Simpson, bad guy. She gone to jail forever. Maybe get him killed because he killed two people. Maybe let him go. Look, a couple years later, his dad, Jackie Treehorn. That's not his name. It's Jackie, whatever the frick his name. Anyway, I could spank the drive. I could have deaf the OJ. Yeah, OJ's back in there again. It's Master G, Mr. Bello. What you gonna say? Hello? You gonna Mr. Bello? Well, it's on and on and on and on, and the beat don't stop till the break of dawn. I said I'm M-A-S-T-E
M-A-R-G. I met the man with the double E. I said I go by the name, the unpet name. It's the call, the Master G. But my name is known all over the world by the boxer ladies, the pretty girls. I'm going down in history as the baddest rapper ever yet could be. Yeah, we went with this beat. We went with this beat. We said it's the baddest thing you ever seen. Yeah, I don't think so. You ever heard of other people like Mos Def? Maybe other people like Tupac or people like a Big Smalls. I don't know, 'cause you're gonna fall and I guess you're the first guy. Maybe definitely gonna be the worst guy. But you got something going. We're gonna dig it. We're gonna say, whoa, rappers delight. We'll kick it. We're gonna go all night. I said a hibbity, 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 chop, chop, to chicka, chicka, chop, chop. I said a biggie league. Look, Belladia, don't go this, go toilet, because you know you had to take an S-I-D-D in the toilet. And I didn't want to say the word, but it did rhyme with it. If you're gonna go, cause you gotta get with it. I'm gonna get down, gonna feel with a little disco. Gonna take it to the sky. Here we go. Look, 50 million views. Can't believe it. It's that really cool move. Oh, look, I went to TikTok. Give me some Mark Pires and he gave it a shot. He goes, hit the guitar. I said, oh my God, it's gonna go really far. We're gonna make it viral. We're gonna tell everybody. Gonna give it to the hashtag. Look, for you. Gonna give it to for you. Gonna say what? For you. Yeah. Gonna say for you, baby. That's right. We're gonna give it to Belladia, don't go toilet. I told you, don't go baby. I wrote all over this paper. Then I told her, no Slovenians, you can't go near the toilet. No, you gotta tell Barrett not to wait. He gotta get up, he can't sleep. There you go. We're gonna do a song at the Real Talk Show. We're gonna do a rapper's delight. And don't you know I said it fancy? Did you see? I bet the trumper. I'm gonna win it. I'm gonna kick it with the dumper. What? I gotta know. I can't say it, 'cause you gotta flow. Gotta play all night, yo. Look, I'm with a big league. I'm with the bigger league. You know, I call it BIGLEAGUE. With the big league. Yeah, that's what we talk about. I Donald Trump every day. Every day. We got a killer guy. His name is Barrett, you know. He's gonna take over the world. Yeah, we're gonna let him take over the world. They said, look, take your Ferrari, take your Porsche. You're gonna go out and say, yeah, I got no report. My name is Barrett Trump. I'm gonna kick it down. I'm gonna kick you with the rum. I got the sharp rum shaker. I made up a song. It's called the Rum Shaker. Yeah, they stole it from me. I'm Donald J. I'm with a big league. I'm gonna take it to court. I'm gonna say I'm the one who wrote that song. That's short. That little beat. The one that went B-E-A-T. Yeah, it's a beat. That's right. I made it up. I made the first beat. I'm Donald J. Sup, but I'm sweet. Yeah, I rock and roll. I rock and roll. I rock and chip, chop, chop. Don't go near the gold toilet. I can't tell you again. I put a sign on the wall, but she just doesn't seem to look at it. She kept, but you have any freaking eyes? All you do, you gaze through things. You look through it because you're Belladia. Oh my God, you just turned someone to stone and then you turned it back to life. And then you bitch them, oh, holy cow, burning to life. Oh yeah, you are. Because it's Belladia. Because she burned my gold toilet just the other day. Oh, what you gonna say? I don't know, I'm gonna sway my arms back and back to say, hey, I'm gonna, oh my gosh, because it's Saturday Night Live, yo. I can't believe we don't have more people live for this crazy puppet. Look, we're winning big league. Winning big league. Wow, I'm gonna take over. Oh, over the shoulder. Boulder. We shot it when we were kids. What's gotta get rid of the crazy feelings. You can tell that crazy girl. She's got the one. Fix inside. Push the toilet paper. Make you feel like she got something. Look, he's so funny. You can call him. You steal advice. You say, don't get in a fight. You tell me, look, you're only 14. You're gonna grow. That's what we happen to do. We're all people. You're human. You don't wanna watch TV. You're so fake people. You see a Pamela Anderson standing there. You go, look, she's Baywatch. Yeah, she did. She got her red ones, but fake. I know. I had some stage the other night. But her husband at the time was a creepy guy. Used to play the drums. Used to say it all the time. Oh, I don't know. My name is something Lee. I can't think of the first day. I don't know. I think it's Tommy Lee. I said, Tommy Lee. He said, holy cow. I said, Tommy Lee. I got a little crazy video with my ex-wife. Her name was Pamela Lee. That was Pamela Anderson. There's Pamela Lee Anderson. Yeah, she used to be a Baywatch. Then we said, what? Now she's got herself on a Swatch watch, and she can't say what I'm gonna do. I gotta have a Taco Bell.
Now
Guys,
she's
what the
got
hell
her
am I doing?
face on a Swatch watch. That is one of the best lines ever. Like crazy, right? Pamela Lee. Man. I'll tell you what, that's some crazy stuff right there. TikTok fams, thank you so much for watching my OBS screen while I'm playing these things for you. We're doing a classic rock and roll/comedy night. All the stuff I've done here. I mean, not all the stuff, but just some stuff you guys have not seen. And it made me think of something else that's on my first album, actually. It's called How Dare You Write a How Dare You song. And it's got a bit at the end called How Dare You Sinatra. I'm going to share this with you guys because it's a freaking awesome song. It's funny how these things are still talking about election. Like, it's nuts. You'll see a lot of the stuff I talk about here gets flagged just because I speak truth in a time when truth is the enemy. I think it's kind of interesting that the people who speak truth are evil, and the evil is good in 2022. Right? Anybody else see that? Or am I crazy? So it seems like to me. All right, so check this out. Get a laugh in.
I was doing laundry, and I found this in your room.
This is live improvisation, just like everything else, but it's a song I wrote.
Hey, so check it out. This is a emergency sleeping bag. These things normally cost $30, and during the winter.
Says it's it. Tom, my brother. Oh, Tom wants me to write a song. How dare you? Okay, I can do that. So it's either a How Dare You song starring How Dare You guy, or it's a song just about How Dare You. And I write a song about how, I think I have to go that route. Let me try something here. Let's see what I can come up with.
I saw you driving down the East Coast on your way down to Florida. Filled up the tank, grab your favorite drink, and you keep on going down, down. The phone rings, you start to swing your head around and wonder what the sound is coming, going. Oh, it's my phone and I'll answer. Who's there? I don't care. I'm on my way to Florida anyway. It's Foch. I'm in the freaking Bronx. You can't turn the freaking car around? Come back from like South Carolina? And come pay respect? I'm sorry, I can't fetch. I'm on my way to Florida. I gotta get there before the morning. How dare you? I can't figure you. You can't turn around the car. I come back to the Bronx. I'm sitting there. I got an espresso, a friggin' biscotte. You're not gonna come pay respect. Sonny, what do we do? I don't know. Let me ask you a question. So you're down South Carolina, right? You can't stop by the beach and grab me some taffy? Sonny, how dare you? I can't figure you out. Fetch, I'm sorry, I gotta go, got a timeline, gotta keep. If I stop before the morning, they're gonna charge me double, and I can't deal with that, no. Are you kidding me? I got a biscotte! I understand your biscotte, it may be getting totally wet from you dipping it in that espresso. I know, I'm sorry, Foch, I just can't turn around this time. I know I did it last time. I lost a leg and an eye, I lost my right arm, everything, my right thigh, and I know I needed it. I had to pay respect, and I did that, so I gotta say no this time. How dare
dare you? So you lost an arm, you lost your leg, you lost the thigh, you lost your eye. You can't come back and pay Face one more surprise? How dare you? I can't figure you out, and I'm just gonna shout more and more. Oh, Sonny, show him the door. I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna explore. It's what we do. It's fat. We drink biscotti and espresso. Together they become one thing. It's like a soup. And what you gonna do? I'm gonna drink it and eat it every day. And I tell you, you need to come pay respect. That's what you do. And if you don't say it, how dare you? Oh, I'm almost there. Fudge, I can't turn around now. I can see my house in the distance. It's right there over the hill. I'll be there soon. How dare you? You can't turn around right now. Come back 24 hours, back to the Bronx and pay respect. I can't figure it. I don't understand why they made you. Are you even human? You may be an alien like Mark Zuckerberg. I'm just wondering, maybe it's true. Look, I got one question. How dare you? Hold on a minute. I got a question for you. I saw you last week out there in the garden working on that new project. Yeah, I gotta get watermelons this year. Yeah, right. Hold on a minute. Let me ask you. You got that new watermelon project going, right? All you gotta do is put one more watermelon seed in the ground for the year. You're done, right? You can't forget about the watermelon seed. Turn around, go down the street, come over to Foch, and pay respect. I can't figure you out. Sonny, what do we do? He's not even responding anymore, Sonny. I don't know what to say. I think I scared him off. I think I did. No, Foch, you didn't scare me off. I just got off the exit, almost home now. Told you I see my house over the hill. And while you're screaming, I'm just pulling up, grabbing the mail from the mailbox. Yeah, I gotta go see what's there, bring it to my wife, because I haven't been home in a few days. Been driving home from the Northeast, you know. I didn't know you were in the Bronx. I'm sorry. I didn't get the wire, the memo. Maybe next time you should let it out on the social media channels, on the Dick Face show. You gotta let the world know that you're there in the Bronx and waiting for respect to be paid. And you're drinking your espresso and then you're dipping your biscotti. How dare you? Hold on a minute. You singing a song, really? You can't do that. Sonny, they're using my likeness. I don't play along. I don't like when you make a song out of the Foch. I'm gonna take you to court. I'm calling my attorney. His name is Rudy Giuliani. He's doing a great job for the press. No, seriously, he is getting nothing done because the left wing is so freaking fake, the news. How dare you? Whoa, 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 whoa. How dare you? Whoa, 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 whoa. That'll be dropped tomorrow. The How Dare You song. Holy freaking cow. Tom, thank you for asking me, because my mind only goes places when people ask me to try things like that. And honestly, I was a little nervous at first. I was like, I can't think of anything. Like, how dare you? I'm like, first, and then all of a sudden. hold on a minute. You're on the way to San Diego, right? You gotta go. Gotta get there before the morn. If you don't get there, they're gonna say, oh, I'm sorry. We're sending you back to your homeland, to Kenya, with your friend Obama. That's right. You're not gonna go. You're not gonna go back with Obama to Kenya and pay respect to Obama's pop who's buried there in Kenya. You're gonna say, oh, look, he became president, even though he couldn't, because he wasn't born here. He's born in Kenya. Yeah, they made up a fake price death kit that tried to make it seem like it was the real SHIT. You know, I wasn't gonna say it, because we don't do that on this show. But I could think of the rhymes. Maybe you heard it, even though I didn't say it. You should have, because that's how it works. Look, I'm gonna twerks. Oh, that's really bad. How dare you? Hold on a minute. I can't figure you. You didn't give Dick Face a record contract on the first How Dare You song? Why was Jimmy Iovino not calling into the Real Talk program right then, saying, Dick Face, we got to give you a contract, greatest singer of all time? I know. How dare you? Hold on now, man. Sinatra got nothing. Are you kidding me? You get Foch in there. We're singing the classics. Oh, yeah. You got the world on the strings. Look, gold records. You put me in the studio. You say, look, I got a yo-yo in my hand. Friggin' platinum. Are you kidding, Foch? When Foch gets up there, it's multi-platinum records. I could go up there and not even say a word. I could just go up there and say, how dare you? Multi-platinum double digits with a triple on the top. You can have emeralds. They're putting an emerald on yours. They're like, oh, Face. Face came along. And he was like, oh, we're going to go in there. And when he got in the studio, his voice melted the world. They told Sinatra that we don't need his music anymore. Yeah, they kind of left him a note in heaven. Look, Sinatra, you were good for a while. We enjoyed you. You did a good job. But there's a guy named Foch. Hold on now, man. Frank Sinatra. You don't know who Dick Foch is? How dare you? Hold on now, man. Sinatra. You saying you're the blue-eyed guy, right? You can't use those eyes. You can't put them ears to the telegraph system you got up there in the heavens. And pay respect for the Foch. Sonny, Sinatra's not paying. Yeah, baby blue eyes. He's not paying respect to the Foch. I know. I offered a biscotte. He doesn't want it in heaven. He says they don't need biscotte there. They have unlimited supply. They've got a guy makes a biscotte. Like that. Sinach, he says he's sitting there, Sonny. Check this out. He's there. He's got an espresso, right? And he just closes his eyes and goes, biscotte. In his mind, pooh, he's in his freaking hand. But it's not like the Stella d'Oro. It's not a Stella. No, it's a real deal. It's the original Stella. Stella's up in heaven, though. See, look, hold on, man. You got to understand. Everybody that was good and created great things on earth, they're up there, right? So when Sinatra asks for an espresso biscotte, the original make of espresso squeezes the espresso. Yeah, I know, Sonny. And then the biscotte is piping hot, made by Stella d'Oro, the real Stella d'Oro. I'm not talking about the store-made brand now. I'm telling you, Stella d'Oro's up there, right? And just willing them for Sinatra. So we can't compete. I'm sorry. But I'll tell you what, the people on earth, they just got a front page, front story, front row seat to the Foch singing. I'm sorry. Next album. Triple double platinum with you're going to put something on the outside of it. I know it. I know you. You're going to put something on the outside. Look, I put some sort of frills there. It was triple double platinum. You don't put anything else on triple double platinum. You hang it on the freaking wall. What are we doing here? Oh, guys, we needed that, right? We needed that. Oh.
Totally insane piece of content from Dick Foch. There is only one Dick Face, fam and friends. If you don't know it, you know it now. And you should all be watching more Dick Face content. There's over, I think, 150 pieces of Dick Face content. Let me see if I can get this to not fall. Nope, it's going to fall. All right, try to see if I can flip it back here. At least so it could be seen normally. Sorry, fam and friends. Sid, how are you, my friend? Good to see you, brother. So, guys, it is definitely going to be a shorter night. I am going to see if I can get some rest and feel better for tomorrow, where we do our 1,145th day in a row. And hopefully I'll be able to write some content that tomorrow night for you. By write, I mean create in the moment. That's what we do here. But I hope everybody's having a good evening. Please give that bell a smash, whatever you call it, and hit the all notifications, because YouTube, apparently that people have notifications, but not all notifications, and they will not notify you at all unless you click all notifications. So just a little side note. And also smash that thumbs up while you're here, and leave a comment on the video as well after, if you could do that. That always helps us possibly get some new people to see it. I do have 7 stories here, but I'm thinking about reading them for you guys tomorrow night, just because I'm definitely not feeling that funny. I'm feeling very laid back, and I definitely don't have Cove, but I'm just feeling a little beat up and stuffed up. So what I'm going to do is kick back, get some rest, work on some content for you guys, delivering some stuff for you tomorrow. Don't know what yet. I do have a lot of music. I have to get ready for this album coming up, and we have to somehow get a movie done by the end of the month, which is like 10 days away. This may be tough to get all this stuff done this month. It would be helpful if I made some money. I could just hire people to do this stuff, but I do it all alone, and then I somehow get it done right in the last moments. But why? Why the freak am I doing it? It's just crazy. It's like if we had a lot of people viewing, it makes sense to break your back, but I break my back, and it's just like, oh, you put out another movie? Oh, okay. You know how hard it is to do a movie? We're going to do one a month this year. So follow if you haven't yet, and spread the word. Hit that bell. Hit the thumbs up. And remember, we do this every single day of the year. And hopefully tomorrow, get some rest tonight. Be top notch for the show when we get together to rock out at 10:30 p.m. There's a slight chance I go live during the day from my phone. It wouldn't be from the studio here. So just keep tuned in. Telegram, if you haven't followed me on Telegram yet, please do that. That's where we all connect during the day. You could send notes. You could send me a note during the day, and I'll do my best to try to respond. I typically will. And this is it right here. Giving you the link. Granny, I think you may have gotten knocked out somehow. I think I saw the other day it said Granny left the group. So Granny, I'm not sure if you can click back into Telegram, but we missed you, bud. And anybody else who hasn't, Pamela, I'm not sure if you've gotten in yet, but anybody else who hasn't, Sid, join us over there on Telegram. You could also, every single time I put out a video, I send it over to you guys. All the shorts, I send them right over. Check out the shorts. I dropped a bunch of shorts. And if you did not see the movie I dropped earlier, it's not a movie. It's really the news from the funniest news story about Norfolk, Virginia. And I added on to it today, so I may have to drop a second part. But this one was freaking crazy. And it doesn't look like a lot of people saw it. It says, let me see. I'm not sure how many people have seen it yet. It's titled, This City Picked the Wrong Name. Giving you the link here. Please give it a comment on the bottom of the video. Watch it, and if you like it, give it a like and share it, okay? Oh, Granny. Click that link, guys. Hope you enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. It's a news story about Norfolk and how offensive that word may be to people who hear it. So on TikTok, I appreciate you, my friend. Please give a follow if you haven't yet, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you. And remember, guys, tomorrow we do it all over again. So Sydney, my brother, Granny, Pamela, Trish, and anybody else that may be lurking out there, I appreciate you. And I look forward to tomorrow. Do it all over again. Until then, it's Mark Pires. And it's Renaissance Man. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. You got to go away. You go away. Till tomorrow, fam.